Managing a video business can be super overwhelming. Between leads, client communication, video shoots, editing, delivery, and invoicing, it's easy for things to slip through the cracks, especially when so many of you are true one-man bands going at it completely solo. And we felt this pain firsthand while running our own production companies, and also saw it over and over again in the thousands of video pros that we mentored inside Full-Time Filmmaker. And that's exactly why choosing the right CRM is such a game changer. That right system takes all that chaos and turns it into a smooth, automated workflow that saves you time, impresses clients, and actually helps you grow your business. Now, the good news is that in 2026, videographers have more CRM options than ever. They're a dime a dozen, but some are built for general businesses, some are tailored to creatives, and a few are made specifically for video pros and video agencies just like you. Now, in this video, we're gonna break down the top CRM platforms that videographers are using, and we're gonna show you how they stack up together side by side. Now, there are a ton of CRMs on the market, but the main ones we're gonna be focused on today will be Dubsado, Studio Ninja, Hubspot, Honeybook, 17 Hats, and Vidlead Studio. Now, to compare them, we will be using the following list of features that we feel are essential to running and scaling a video business in 2026. First up would be a website and funnel builder. Every business needs a site. Then there's a CRM, or a client relationship management system, which is basically the ability to gather, organize, and track all of your leads, contacts, and clients in one place. Now, once you have those leads, you need a way to nurture them. So think communication, staying in touch through email campaigns, newsletters, bulk texts, and even Instagram and Facebook DMs. Wherever your clients are, you need to be communicating with them. Of course, we'll also need a calendar for appointments and studio bookings, that's essential, along with project management tools to keep all of your shoots, edits, deadlines, and everything organized for you and your team. And of course, we're going to need the basics of invoicing, contracts, and payments. We all need to get paid, right? But for video businesses specifically, video review and delivery tools are huge. Being able to share drafts, get feedback, and deliver final videos without a ton of back and forth is super essential. Now, as a bonus feature, we're also going to add in a social media planner for scheduling posts and staying consistent with your online presence. So let's dive in and see how they stack up to each other. Now, I know that price is important, and I will be discussing the most common price point of each software once you get through some of the fluff and different plans or payment schedules that they have. But I also suggest that you take price point with a grain of salt, as what you may be saving in price, you could be giving up in functionality and scalability in your business. Also, these comparisons will be focused on video businesses that are looking to grow and scale. If you are just starting out, most of these may be more than what you need or more than what you want to pay for right now. All right, software number one is Honeybook. Honeybook's most popular plan is their Essentials plan, and that comes in at $59 a month after a recent price increase they just had. Now, keep in mind that only includes 2 users and 3 lead forms that you can create. If you want unlimited users and forms, you need to upgrade to the premium plan, and that's $129 a month. Now, we actually used Honeybook in our businesses for years, and overall, it is a solid tool. It's user-friendly, it's easy to set up, but that simplicity does come with the trade-off of customization. It's limited. Now, if you like coloring inside the lines that Honeybook puts out there for you, it's gonna work great. But if you want to tweak or change your process or change how it looks, it might not be the best fit for you. Now, here's how it stacks up against the features that we talked about. Website and funnel builder, it doesn't have those. You'll need another tool for that. As far as CRM and lead management goes, yes, you can capture and organize your leads and all of your contacts. Lead nurturing, yes, but it's limited. You can send bulk or mass emails, but it's only 200 to 600 per day. It depends on how many projects you have. And as far as text messaging goes, they don't have that, and they also don't have Instagram and Facebook DMs. Now, appointments, calendar schedulers, yes, they have all that. Project management, they have that as well. Invoicing, contracts, and payments, yes, but payments are processed through Honeybook's internal payment processor, so you're forced to pay their fees. Unlike other CRMs, you don't have the option to connect Stripe, PayPal, Square, or other third-party payment processors of your choosing, so you are locked into whatever they want to charge you. Video review and delivery, that is not included, and social media planning is also not included in any of Honeybook's plans. So for us, the biggest drawback here was the lack of communication tools. To scale a video business, you have to capture leads and nurture them. That means email campaigns, text messages, Instagram and Facebook DMs, all crucial for turning interest into actual clients and money in your pocket. Now, Honeybook can do some emails, but it is limited. So while it's only $59 a month, once you add on a website, text or DM tools, maybe Zapier to connect everything and get it to talk to each other, your stack starts getting more expensive and harder to manage. Now, tack on video delivery and social media scheduling, and your software spiderweb is now pretty big and costing you well over $100 every month. All right, moving on to software number 2, and that is Dubsado. The most popular plan with Dubsado is Premier at $40 a month. Feature-wise, it's pretty comparable to Honeybook. They also just rolled out Dubsado 3.0, which is a UI overhaul that should make future updates faster and much smoother than they've been in the past. Now, here's how it stacks up for video pros. Website and funnel builder, none. You'll need a separate tool for that. CRM and lead management. Yes, you can create forms and capture and manage leads and contacts. Lead nurturing, essentially none. No email newsletters or updates, no text, no Instagram or Facebook DMs. Now, again, this was a deal breaker for us. Every business, at a minimum, should at least be staying in touch with their clients through a monthly newsletter. It may seem simple, but it's super effective and should be a non-negotiable if you want to scale. Now, appointments, scheduling, calendars, yes, they have that. Project managing, they also have that as well. Invoices, contracts, proposals, payments, yes, that is all covered. Now, video review and delivery is not included, and neither is social media planning, not included as well. Now, much like Honeybook, Dubsado has a lot of great features, but the lack again of communication and lead nurturing tools means that most video pros will end up stacking multiple software tools and adding extra costs. And again, like Honeybook, Dubsado also doesn't include website or landing page building, video delivery, or social media posting. So if you want those features as well, in addition to communication, you have to pay for even more separate tools on top of that subscription. Next up is Studio Ninja. Studio Ninja's top plan also comes in at $40 a month. They do have cheaper plans, but those limit you to 3 forms and 3 users, so not super ideal if you're trying to scale your business. But overall, a good price. Now, feature-wise, Studio Ninja is pretty comparable to Honeybook and Dubsado. It covers the basics like CRM, project management, invoicing, and appointments, but just like the others, it does not include lead nurturing, website or funnel building capabilities, video delivery or review, or social media scheduling. Now, if you want those, you'll need to layer on additional software subscriptions as well. 17 Hats is another popular one for video business owners and comes in at $60 a month. Now, they don't have different tiers or plans or options, which I like. They keep it pretty simple, but 17 Hats does offer some bookkeeping tools to help you track expenses on projects, generate profit and loss statements. That's something that none of the other softwares dive into, which I personally think is pretty cool that they do that. Now, outside of that, almost identical features to the previous softwares that we talked about. Now, before we move on to some more robust all-in-one softwares, I do want to say that having used the majority of these softwares personally, they all bring great resources and tools to the table. They aren't bad options by any means, and they all have comparable features. The ones we talk about just lack in what we believe to be some of the most important features that we want to both run and scale our video businesses. So while they are powerful tools, if you do choose to use them, you will definitely want to stack additional softwares on top. All right, let's talk about HubSpot. Now, pricing with HubSpot is complicated to say the least. They have a ton of different packages and add-ons, and you'll need to decide which hub you need, whether it's their marketing, their sales, their service, or their operations. You can also go with their bundled CRM suite. I even asked ChatGPT to help me make sense of it, and the answer, they just said that HubSpot's pricing is complex. So with that said, HubSpot does make it easy to get started because they do have a free plan. You can have up to 1,000 contacts and send up to 2,000 emails per month. Now, the catch is that every email or form that you make does have HubSpot branding on it. So it's still a solid option if you're looking for a no-cost CRM to start managing your leads. But here's the thing, as your business grows, unlocking more features comes with some pretty impressive sticker shock. Now, just going from the $15 a month starter plan to the next plan up, which is professional, comes in at $890 a month. That is quite the price jump. But enough about pricing, let's talk about HubSpot's features. So they cover almost everything a video pro needs, except for video review, delivery, and Instagram or Facebook DM automations. That makes it a robust all-in-one solution. But to unlock all the tools, you will need the higher tier plans. For example, the lower plans don't include text messaging. You have to upgrade to that $890 a month professional marketing plan in order to do that. So while they do have most of the important features that we want, including robust email newsletter and texting tools, they lack the ability to automate Instagram and Facebook DMs, which is a big deal. Being able to turn eyeballs on social media into actual leads in your CRM is massive. Not to mention the ability to automatically respond and nurture them after they comment on your post or send you a DM. Now, you can always get ManyChat to fill that void, but that is just another software payment on top of whatever you end up paying HubSpot. So this brings us to Vidlead Studio. Now, if it isn't already clear, based on the channel or website that you're watching this video on, Vidlead Studio is our software, and we want to be completely transparent about any bias that may bring to this video. But there is a reason that we built it in the first place. We were frustrated. We wanted an affordable CRM that could do most, if not everything that we needed on the business side of things. We were sick of combining a bunch of different softwares just to keep our business running, getting them all to talk and work together, paying for all of them. We were in this spiderweb mess. We also wanted something that was catered to video, with video-specific tools that would fit into our workflow as a video production agency. So we created it. We created Vidlead Studio, not just to fix our own problems, but also to help out the thousands of video pros inside full-time filmmaker that were dealing with the same struggles that we were. All right, so let's get into pricing and features. So Vidlead Studio is $97 a month. It does come with unlimited users. It also comes with the ability to build as many websites, landing pages, and funnels as you need. Now, on the CRM side of things, you can capture all of your leads, but you can also communicate and nurture them. You can send them emails, mass emails, or newsletters. It's all unlimited. You can send as many emails as you want. You can also set up a phone number for automated or bulk text. Even create Instagram and Facebook DM or comment automations just like ManyChat. On a personal note, we were paying ManyChat almost $60 a month, so replacing it with Vidlead was huge. Now, appointments and studio bookings, it's easy to manage all of your scheduling, whether it's discovery calls with clients or podcast and studio rentals, you can do it all. You can, of course, manage all of your projects in there, keep you and your team on the same place with all of your shoots and your edits. Invoices, contracts, and payments, all handled inside Vidlead Studio as well. Now, the last two features really set Vidlead Studio apart for video pros. The first one would be our video review and delivery system. Vidlead can replace tools like Frame.io. You can send videos to clients, collect timestamped feedback, and then let them download finished products. You can even put those videos behind a paywall so your customers have to pay before they can download. And the second feature would be the social media planner. Here you can manage all of your social content in one place, both for you and your clients. So if that's a service that you offer in addition to video, you can manage all of your clients' social media content within your one account. Now, every tool inside Vidlead also comes with preloaded video-specific templates. Websites, automations, emails, lead funnels, you don't have to start from scratch. These templates come from other highly successful video pros, so you're getting proven systems right out of the box. So in short, Vidlead Studio is an all-in-one powerhouse built exclusively for video pros and creators. It's designed to save you time, simplify your workflows, and help you scale your business without juggling a dozen of subscriptions or the payments that they come with. So that's the breakdown on all the different features that each CRM offers. Now, every CRM we covered can help you run your business, but only you can decide which one fits into your workflow, your goals, and the stage of business that you're in. For us, after years of juggling too many subscriptions, price tags, and too many disconnected tools, an all-in-one just made sense, and that's why we built Vidlead Studio the way we did. Now, if you want to try it yourself, we've got a free trial linked below. Test it, compare it, see how it stacks up for your business. Now, whichever direction you go, don't let your systems be the thing holding you in your business back. Get a system that works for you. Get organized, get automated, and start scaling today.